This book is your heritage. Your understanding of who you are is going to come out of this book. We were stolen from a land. We were defeated in war and stolen and brought here. We wasn't hanging on trees. Remember, we the Israelites, the greatest people on the planet Earth. This is your history book. When you read this book, you open it, don't just look at it as just a religion book. No, this is your Bible. This is your history. This is your future. This is your present. This is it all right here. How you doing, baby? How you doing, my sister? How you doing? So, let me ask you a quick question, right? You came here to know your heritage, right? Okay, so take a look here. Where y'all see yourself on this sign right here? Go to Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. Where you see yourself on this sign? Judah, right? Where you see yourself, sis? Judah, right? Do you find that odd that's next to American blacks? Why do you think American blacks is right next to Judah? Or all the Hispanics and blacks and Hispanics? You find that odd? Have you ever heard that in the Bible? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you how important the Bible is, right? Because the Jews, when you think of the Jews, give me Jeremiah 14:2. What race of people do you think about when you think of Jews? What they look like?
I only know the ones
Jewish.
that live.
There you go. That's what I want right there. Huh?
I only know the ones that live there. They not black though.
Jewish. Right. What race of people do they? What they look like? They look like this man right here on the bottom. That's how they look, right? Right. So you don't. That's why I say it seems strange. We got American blacks right next to Judah. Jew is short for Judah. So watch this. I'm gonna show you. This book is your heritage. Your understanding of who you are is gonna come out of this book. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. Read what you got. I'm gonna show you about the Jews. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
So we talking about Judah. What tribe is that over here? Who the American blacks, right? So we're gonna see if the American blacks match up with Judah or the Israelites or the white man who called himself a Jew. Watch this here, read.
And the gates thereof
It
languish.
says Judah's in mourning. Mourning means that you're sorrowful, that you're oppressed, right? Think about it. Your heritage, were we oppressed, black? Are we oppressed? Did we go to slavery? We're gonna see if that's in the Bible. Read.
They are black.
What?
They are black.
I said you look real quick up, like, wait a minute, that ain't in the Bible. And you smile. Big smile, man. Read it again from the top.
Judah mourneth.
So the Jews are in mourning. They're oppressed. They always catching hell. They always suffering. Is the white man suffering in this? Oh, he running the earth. Or is the black suffering in our communities? I'm asking what kind of suffering we suffer. I'm asking in a minute. Think about that. I want you to think about that. Read it again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
The gates are the leaders. The leaders of the Jews are very weak. Why? Because it says they're in mourning. If your leader was strong, would you be mourning? Would you be sad? Would you be suffering? Your leader will instruct you on how to move, right? I'm going to show you your heritage is in the Bible. Read it. Read on.
They are black unto the ground.
What did it say? The Jews, what, sis?
Black
They
into the
what?
ground.
They what? What they say, bro?
Black into the ground.
So wait a minute. If they black, we black, right? But are we black like my shoes? Listen, we are different shades of brown unto the ground. God is telling you what the Jews look like. Now did the Jews, right? Let's think about the Jews, right? Did they suffer? The Jew, think about the Jew. He said they suffering, right? I'm gonna show you. Did black people suffer? I said the verse. Do black people suffer? Are they under oppression? So watch this here. Go to 2 Maccabees 7:32. We suffering, right? We oppressed. Think about the 60s, right? How far can y'all go back? Y'all go back to slavery? They not what they teaching y'all in school, man. They ain't teaching that. You know why they not teaching that? They're not gonna connect you with your heritage. They teach them their history, but I'm gonna show you how rich you are. Read what you got.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 32.
So why are we suffering? Why did it say the Jews are black and they mourning? Watch this, read.
For we suffer because of our sins.
So why are the Jews suffering? So why are the Jews suffering?
Our sin.
Okay, you say, I like how y'all say our. Y'all catch it. Go to Deuteronomy, chapter 1. The book of Deuteronomy was written by Moses, all right? Moses is a black man. He's a black man. Have y'all ever been hurt? Y'all ever been told that? You been told he was a black man? Right? I'm going to show you what a black man. Who is the Bible written to? Who are the laws written to? Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
All
I
Israel.
want you to read stronger than that with some conviction. Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All Israel. What this say right here? Right? So who on there? Who on the 12 tribes of Israel? Blacks and Hispanics, right? So this is a man, Moses, a man of God speaking to the Israelites. And also to who? To the what? The Jews, right? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, or Judah. He's talking. Now I'm going to ask you a quick question, right? Y'all know about slave ships, right? So how did our people get over here to America? How did the black man get over here to America? But how? On how did we fly on the plane?
I heard that we was told.
Right. We was? Well, okay. How did we get here?
I think we got. I mean,
How were we packed up and sent here?
on the boat.
On boats, right? You agree, sis? She said she agreed. He said we were sold. Now, is that in the Bible?
No, I don't remember.
All right.
I never read the Bible.
That's all right.
I don't think the Bible ever said that. A black
Say it again.
I don't think the Bible ever said a black man sold all of us to white people.
Okay. But do you think the Bible say that we were sold and put on ships?
Yeah, I believe it probably said that because that's like something to deal with like some other stuff. But God gonna tell us all that.
Okay, watch this here. Now, go to Deuteronomy. Watch this here. Chapter 28, verse 68. Is slavery our oppression, the reason we mourning? Is that in the Bible? I want you to look. Slavery just wasn't being on ships and being sold. You were hung on trees. Your women was raped. Am I right or wrong? Is your women being raped? Is that in the Bible? We're going to find out. Read what you got.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Now, we reading the Bible, right? Is that the Bible? What does that say right there? Holy Bible, read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, if y'all know anything about the Bible, the Israelites came out of Egypt under Moses. He split the Red Sea. We ran out. The Egyptians' army came behind us, and the Lord closed the Red Sea and killed their army. So we were set free from our enemies who had us in slavery in Egypt. The Lord said, I'm going to bring you back into Egypt. The 12 tribes of Israel did not go back into Egypt as slaves ever again. He said, I'm going to bring you back into Egypt. What does Egypt mean? You got what I want?
The book of The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
I'm teaching you your heritage. Yes, it's God's law, but it's the entire book. Our history is in his book. Watch, read.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So we're talking about Egypt. What does Egypt mean? Remember that. I'm going to ask you what Egypt means. I'm coming to you first. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Read it again.
Out of
Read it again from the top.
I am the Lord thy God.
He said, I am your God. Does that mean everybody? I like that. He said, no, quick. So these are people, remember, he said, I'm speaking to the Israelites. These are the people he's talking to now. I want y'all to have that in mind. Blacks and Hispanics. Come on.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
He brought us out of where? Out of Egypt. Come on.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of what?
The house of bondage.
What is Egypt? We're saying louder, bro. What's the conviction?
The house of bondage.
The house of bondage. If you in bondage and you need a bondsman, where are you at, sis? If you need a bondsman, you say, hey, look, I need a bondsman to come get me out. Pay this bondsman. Where are you? You in jail.
Oh, whoa.
Remember, they got bail bonds.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at? Are you incarcerated? You locked up, right? In shackles and chains. Watch this here. Egypt is another word for bondage. Egypt is another word for slavery. Slavery. Go back to Deuteronomy. Read it again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
I want y'all to pay attention now. This is very important. Read.
And the Lord.
Who?
And the Lord.
Who is doing this? The Lord. Right? Read.
Shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into what again? Okay, put slavery there. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
What did it just say? What ships? Look here. Did the black and Hispanic man, did the black people, let's start with the black man. Did they go to slavery on ships? Did we go to slavery on ships? Detailed. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said God allowed us to go to slavery on ships. Now I want you to think as I'm reading this, your question should be, why did he do that? Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
I'm going to bring you into slavery again on ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like it was told to Moses in the Bible and it was written for us now, he said, I told you already. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We would never see our homeland again. What's your homeland?
I guess it's supposed to be here, the U.S.
The U.S. What's your homeland? I like that. I thought the same thing. What's your homeland?
I gotta say U.S. because I was born.
Remember, we came here on slave ship. Our forefathers came here. Remember, we were stolen from a land. We were defeated in war and stolen and brought here. We wasn't hanging on trees. Remember, we the Israelites, the greatest people on the planet Earth. What is our homeland? That's your question. Read what you got.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26.
I'm bringing you right back to your heritage. Come on.
But Jerusalem.
What?
But Jerusalem.
What?
But Jerusalem.
What did it just say? Jerusalem. Who living in Jerusalem right now? That's right. White people that stole your identity, that stole your heritage and said, no, that's me. I'm a Jew. Them just Negroes and them cattle, black people. That's what they said. How would you feel if somebody stole your identity? You would want to fight it back. You would come and fight it back, right? That's what we doing. Read it again.
Which is above is free, which is the mother of us all.
Jerusalem is our homeland. Jerusalem is in Northeast Africa. It's in Africa, but it's the Northeast Africa. Right? Go back to Deuteronomy. Read it again. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
I'm going to bring you back into slavery, you so-called blacks and Hispanics. Read.
With ships.
On cargo slave ships. Are y'all understanding? Your history is right here. This your history book. When you read this book, you open it. Don't just look at it as just a religion book. No. No, this is your Bible. This is your history. This is your future. This is your present. This is it all right here. Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like Moses said. Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Read.
And there.
And when we got off the slave ships, what happened to us? What happened? Where my signs at, man? All right, no problem. What happened? What happened to us?
Sold.
You said what?
Sold.
He said we was all sold. I like that. Is this it? No. Look right here. I like to use these images. What do you see up here? All praise. What do you see here? Southern Kingdom Israel. That's the what? Ain't they right here, American blacks? Look at this here. We have the Arab trans-Sahara slave trade. That's when the Arabs was grabbing us up. The Africans and the Arabs was selling us to the white man. What are they doing? What they say? Inspection and sale of a Negro. Sale, look at this here. An Arab slave master. Pay attention to what's going on. A slave shed. Look where we at. Are we in hard bondage? Is that suffering? Is that us? That's black people, right? That's our history. Look here, you got the Arab man, white man, and the African. These men grabbed us up, these two, and sold us to this man. That's in the Bible, and I'm going to show you that. The Arab, the African, and the Greek. They sold us. They sold us. Watch this here. Hold on, you got to stay here. Hold on, wait. Don't leave yet. Let me put this right here. Let me put this right here. See? Don't leave. Hold on, wait. Don't leave. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm going to make it quick. Read. Come on.
And there Ye shall be sold.
We shall be what?
Sold.
When we got off the slave ships, we were sold. S-O-L-D. Read.
Unto your enemies.
Unto your best friends that's going to teach you about Jesus, how to love him, right?
Your enemies.
Will your enemies teach you right? Or are they going to lead you to destruction? That's correct. Your enemies are going to buy you and sell you and trade you back and forth. Read.
For bondmen.
For what?
For bondmen.
Remember what bondage means. Slave man and what?
And bondwoman.
Slave woman. Was our women in the cotton field with us? Right? So we was in slavery in the cotton field. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
Buy you means to save and redeem you. What are some black leaders? Think about black people. What is a black leader that they teach at school that you know about? I know you know. You, huh? Dr. Martin Luther King. He came, right? Did he save us?
Yeah, he did that.
Right. No, he did. Are we still in slavery? Are we still suffering? Oh, that's still Trayvon Martin. It's still evil, right? Who else? Malcolm X. You ever heard of Marcus Garvey? Harriet Tubman. They tried. Read that last precept again. And no man.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man saved us. Have we been saved yet?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.